Wait, I love that. Lynn, is that you that you've got an alarm set for your morning meditation? Or is that you, Bill? Someone's got it it sounds like an Alexa alarm to meditate in the mornings. That's awesome. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to check that everyone got the link if they needed it. There we go. Hey, Jordan.
Good morning. I don't know why I'm not on video, but that's okay.
So for me, it's like at the top of the video box. Bill, I heard you say you couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can hear you and see you.
Tom, what about you? Are you getting... All right, I think that was 2 thumbs up. Great, good. Thank you for your patience with this new technology. It's kind of ironic. I'm a change management consultant, right? So I help people through change professionally, and yet personally, it is a very stressful thing for me. And I'm like, is everyone okay? All the time. But, I'll work that out in therapy. For today, is there anything specific that anyone wants to focus on?
Nothing.
Okay, sounds good. Well, then I'm going to put the group on mute. And if you need to come off mute, feel free to do that. I think my understanding is it should work the same as Zoom did, and that you have that functionality. All right. Well, I guess I can't put you on mute. I can only... Right back, I'm going to put the puppy upstairs. Yeah, we're going to stop bothering your brother. Okay, the joys of puppyhood. All right, it looks like I cannot mute everyone, so if y'all will go ahead and try to self-mute just so we don't have background noise. I'm worried I'm echoing a little bit. All right, y'all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Can you hear me?
I can.
So how do I self-mute then? Sorry.
No, you're okay. So I'm learning this as you are.
I see some have... Okay, let me look here.
Yeah, Tom seems to be the only one who is...
There's a microphone. I see the microphone.
When I click them... Oh, you click on the microphone, not the caret down, Lynn. I just figured it out as I was telling you. Click on the actual microphone, not the caret.
I did that.
Did? So you're clicking far to the left side of the box? It'll be fine. Let's get started with the yoga. It's a quiet practice anyways.
Oh, I see something. Up top on the left?
Yeah, click on the actual picture of the microphone, not the little arrow.
Select the microphone, iPhone microphone, but what if I take it off? No, it doesn't work.
That's okay.
Is that front camera, back camera? No.
Go to the farthest left icon. I would like point, but I have no idea where I am on your screen.
You're right in the middle, just like Zoom.
It'll be okay, I think. Let's just maybe go with it because I haven't figured it out yet either. Okay, we'll just start in Supta Baddha Konasana, right? Always. So bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees out to the side. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly and start to lay back onto your spine. And close your eyes once you get there. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Open your palms to your sides or continue to feel your breath with hands connected to the body. Take an inhale through your nose. And a soft breath out through your mouth. Take an inhale through your nose. And a soft breath out through your mouth. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Extend your arms out to your sides at the shoulder height and stretch through the fingertips. Take a moment to roll your wrists, wiggle your fingers. Notice your forearms, the back of your forearms, and then reach your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, open your palms, and then straighten your arms as you squeeze your biceps to your ears. Feel the belly pull in, the arms get tight. Take a big breath in. And a big exhale, cactus your arms and release. One more inhale here with bent elbows, open palms. And exhale, reach down and close your knees like a book. Take a moment here to bring your hands to the top of your thighs and press intentionally straight arm down into your hip flexors. So that crease where your thighs meet your hips. You really have to straighten your arms. Take an inhale. And then exhale gently. Let your legs re-soften. And then let your knees begin to rock right and left. Notice your lower back gently twisting. And when you're ready, let your knees fall over to the right side. Take your left leg and hook it up and around the right leg. Oof, my hands are tight. Use the right knee to kind of weight down the back of the left calf and feel that press of your left knee down to the earth. You can also use your right hand to weight the outside of the knee as you extend the left arm. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big opening breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come back to center, but keep the legs crossed. You're going to plant the right footprint down, and you're going to open your left knee towards the top of your mat, so you're creating that number 4. Gently rock side to side. And then when you're ready, feel free to draw your right knee up into your chest and interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out, give it a pull. Big breath in. Big breath out, give it a pull. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, extend the right leg up to the sky. And then gently catch the left shin or calf as you lower the right leg down to the end of the mat. It's a little reclined variation of half pigeon. Gently rock your left hip side to side. And then from here, take the left hand to the left knee, draw the left knee wide, flex the left toes up to your nose, kind of like a half happy baby on that left side. And then guide the left knee up and over. This time it's a straight leg, very traditional supine twist variation. Try again to stack kind of hip over hip, but also heel in line with hip in line with chest as you twist with the straight bottom leg. One more inhale. One more exhale. Big inhale to reach. And exhale, come back around. This time your legs are straight. Hug the left knee into your chest and straighten the left leg up to the sky. Oh, my hand, I am really tight today. Point and flex your left foot a few times. Circle your ankle around, being kind, but also engaging the muscles in the front of your leg to notice the experience of that hamstring lengthening. Take a little free movement here, a point, a flex, another circle around in the direction that serves you best, and then take one lengthening pull on the inhale. Think about lifting the heel to be the highest point in your body, and exhale gently back down into your chest. Draw your right knee up to meet the left. Give both knees a squeeze in. Maybe you notice some differences on one side versus the other if you circle your knees around. And then when you're ready, lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Squeeze really tight. And exhale, bring your hands to your sides, your heels in front of your sits bones, and neutralizing lift of the spine for bridge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, gently lower the hips down. Continue to squeeze the inner thighs and knees together. Don't let the knees splay as you lift. Inhale, lift up for a second time. Exhale, lower down. Keep the control. One more time. Inhale, lift up to the sky, lifting high. And exhale, gently unroll your spine back down. Let your knees rock side to side. You can go kind of one at a time. Let gravity take your knees. Let the knees fall and experience that movement in the hip. And then when you're ready, let your knees fall over to the left side. Both knees are bent. Take your right knee, hook it up and around the left knee. Maybe you even hook the little ankle underneath. And then ground the knee, extend the right arm. Option to turn your chin, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. So I find sometimes that my side body wants to collapse in here. Try to feel that length all the way through the rib cage, up through the shoulder, out through the arms. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Reminder that we're keeping the legs crossed as we roll back to our spine. Press the right knee forward. Right ankle is on top of the left thigh. Take a moment here. And then when you're ready, draw your hands up and behind the left thigh, finding that little bind. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Give it a pull. Catch the right calf or shin with your hands, maybe even the ankle and the knee, and then extend the left leg up before lowering the left leg all the way down. It's a reclined half pigeon. Take a moment here to gently cradle and rock your right knee side to side, really elongating the left leg and left hip. Take an inhale. Use your hand to guide the right knee towards your right armpit. Flex the right toes back towards your nose. And then use the left hand for assistance as you lift the right knee up and over, supine twist. Big breath in. And extend the right arm. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. And then heel in line with the crown. Big breath in. Big breath out. We're trying to ground our shoulders evenly into the mat. One more inhale. Exhale, sweep your right fingertips back around. Draw your right knee into the center of your chest. Catch your knee with both hands. Give it a squeeze, thigh to the rib cage. And then extend the right leg up to the sky. Ooh, hamstrings. Take a few gentle movements. It can be just an engagement of the thigh to lengthen the hamstring. You can point and flex your foot. Rotate the ankle around, scrunch and expand your toes. A little free movement, all the while letting our hamstring gently adjust to this light pull. When you're ready, come back to a flex toe, engage your quad, and intentionally give it a squeeze. Before folding your right knee into your chest, draw your left knee up to meet the right. Give yourself a gentle squeeze, lift your nose to your knees, big breath in.
And exhale, bring your hands to your sides, plant your heels in front of your sit bones, lift for a bridge. Inhale, lifting up. Don't let the knees move. Exhale, lower down. About 2 planes. You're not moving to either side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more inhale, lift up, press up, and hold. Option to lift to the tips of your toes, walking your feet back so that your knees are directly aligned over the point of connection with the mat, whether that's your foot or just the ball of your foot. Take an inhale. Gently unroll your spine all the way back down. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Lift your nose to your knees. And one nice beginning of the class, happy baby. Just that at the end, we can kind of measure any differences we might feel. Not with judgment, not as though happy baby is a destination, but just to notice that change happens both gradually and in the blink of an eye. Come back to your center, happy baby. Option to extend both legs long for that straddle, hamstring stretch. Ground the hip bones. And exhale, fold your knees back up and into your chest. Begin to rock forward and back and forward and back. Take a couple more, and when you're ready, you're going to rock forward, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step up or float your feet all the way back to high plank. Start shoulders over wrists, heels over toes. Find length in the spine, so elongate the body. Big breath in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Hold for an inhale. Lower all the way down. Untuck your toes. Bring your big toes together. Arms underneath your shoulders. Elbows are squeezed in tight. Lift your heart for a little cobra. Give your head a circle around. Ooh. Give your head a circle around the other direction. Inhale. Press the shoulders down. Press the palms down as you lift the chin up. And exhale. Unroll your spine back down. Tuck your toes, plant your palms, inhale to high plank. Take a moment to elongate. And on your exhale, pike the hips up for a downward facing dog. Melt your heels and pedal your feet side to side. Notice each foot individually. The toes, the ankle, the calf, the hip. Give your head a gentle shake, yes and no. And then inhale, lift to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and then step up or float your feet to your hands. Take a nice long inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Be gentle here. Bend the knees, soften the head. Notice what you need as far as an arm variation. You can wrap your arms behind your knees. You can fold your arms over your head. Take 3 more breaths to just softly sway and adjust. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Bring your hands to your shin. Find a nice long halfway lift, flatten the spine. And exhale, forward fold and let it mount. Gently root down through your feet to rise all the way up. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your heart. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take an inhale through your nose. And a soft release through your mouth. Roll your shoulders down your back. And then open your palms to your sides, palms facing forward, standing tall and strong. Lift your chin, engage the core. Take 1 more deep breath in. Big exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Grow tall, grow long. Grab the left wrist and lean to the right. Hold here for the inhale. And then bend your right knee. Go further on the exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up, straighten both legs and arms. Switch wrists. And then lean to the other side. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee. Go further on the exhale. Inhale, straighten legs and arms, rise up, release the hands, cactus your arms, lift your chin, and then release your throat. Inhale from the core, rise all the way back up, tuck the tailbone under, And exhale, soft forward fold. Let your head melt here. 3 breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Soften the knees. Inhale, find a nice long halfway lift. And exhale, ground your palms. Step hop or float your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing dog or cobra. And on your exhale, downward facing dog, pike your hips. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Oh, dropping that left heel to elongate the left hamstring. Bring your right knee to tap your right tricep. Inhale, lift to the sky. Right knee taps left tricep. Inhale, lift to the sky. Right knee comes to your nose. Step your right foot through. Inhale for length in the spine. Wiggle those left toes back if you need. And then lower the left knee down. Untuck the left toes. Bring your hands to the top of the right thigh. Roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Lift your heart up. And exhale, find a nice long half splits. Flex your right toes up towards your nose. Big breath in. Drop your forehead. Big breath in. Lower your forehead. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, shift forward into the right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee. Inhale for length. And exhale, ground the palms. Right foot steps back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to left tricep, tap forward. Inhale, lift to the sky. Left knee to right tricep, tap forward. Inhale to the sky. Knee to your nose. Softly step your left foot through. Take a moment for length. Wiggle those right toes back. And then lower the right knee down. Untuck your toes. Hands to the left thigh. Lunging forward. And then inhale, arms up to the sky, lifting the heart. Take a deep breath in, big reach. And exhale, sweep your fingertips down. And back, half splits. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Lower your forehead. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your knee. Lift the belly. Exhale, ground your palms. Left foot steps back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift those hips. Pedal your feet. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, lift your toes. Bend your knees. Step hop or float your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine. And exhale, forward fold, let it melt. 2 breaths here. Option to bind the arms. Big breath in. Big breath out. Make sure you're pressing into the ball of your foot as well as the heel. One more inhale. One more exhale. Root to rise. Inhale, arms lift up to the sky. This time, grab the left wrist and lean to the right. Let's do that. Left wrist, lean to the right. Hold for the inhale. Go further on the exhale, maybe with the bent right knee. Inhale, rise up. Switch wrists, grabbing the right wrist, going to the left. Lean left, hold for the inhale. Go deeper on the exhale. Inhale, rise up. Lift your heart. Cactus your arms. Lift your chin, lift your throat, and now let it go. Inhale, rise back up. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. And exhale, flat back, forward fold. Take it all the way down, drop the head. Halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, ground your palms. Step hop or float your feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Circle the knee around. This time, we're going to take a very similar kind of format, except we're going to take it to warrior one. So inhale, keep the bent knee, lift the right knee high. Take the right knee to the top outside of the right tricep. Now take it to the top of the left tricep. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. And this time, step your right foot through. We root to rise for warrior one. We start with the warrior asana, then we get into a little hamstring. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your lower back. Inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale, humble warrior. Big breath in. Sink the hips. Release your arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, straighten that right leg. Here's our hamstring. Big breath in. Active listening, lower your fingertips back down to the mat. Big breath in. Big breath out. Back foot is still at a 45-degree angle because we're going to go back to warrior one. Big breath in. Big breath out. Drop that forehead. One more inhale. Bend into the right knee. Root to rise, warrior one. Sweep your arms to the sky. Lift your heart. And exhale, ground your palms. Right foot steps back. Maybe it hovers, chaturanga lower down. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up into the air. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Give it a little circle. This is reminiscent of that circle we're about to take up to our triceps. So lift the left knee up, left knee to left tricep. Stay forward, over to the right. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Take your knee to your nose. Step the left foot all the way through. Pivot the right heel down. We start in warrior one. Inhale, rise up, lift your heart. Exhale, interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. And exhale, humble warrior. Sink the hips. Go slow. Melt into the underside of that left thigh. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sink a little deeper. Release your arms. Inhale, sweep your fingers forward. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Hold here for one inhale. Elongate, elongate, elongate. And exhale. Ground your palms down. You can ground with fingertips. Trying to get your forehead to the left shin. Reminder that the right foot stays at that 45-degree angle. So look back and check it. In fact, while you're here, notice the alignment of your warrior one. Your feet are a little wider than they would be in warrior two, where your front heel bisects the back arch. It's more like heel in line with heel, or heel beside heel in two parallel lines. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lunge into the left knee. Inhale, warrior one, rise up, lift the heart. And exhale, ground your palms down. Left foot steps back, maybe it hovers. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step up or float your feet forward. Halfway lift, flat back. And forward fold, let it go. One breath in. One heavy breath out. Root to rise, sweep your arms to the sky. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, Utkatasana, sink the hips down. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale. Forward fold on the exhale, let the head go. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, ground your palms, step up or float the feet back. Chaturanga lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Give it a little circle. And then if it serves you, flip your dog over. Inhale, hips and heart reach high. Really extend that right arm long. And then take your right arm back around. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Right knee taps right tricep. Shift forward, maybe create a little shelf. Inhale, press your right heel back up to the sky. Right knee goes over to the left. Shift, hold, and extend the right leg to the left side of your mat. Falling star, lift the hips, extend the left arm. Big reach behind your body. Exhale, circle the left arm back around and down to the top of your mat. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot steps all the way through. Crescent warrior. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your heart to your thumbs. And exhale, hook the left tricep on the outside of the right knee to twist. Hold for an inhale. Hold for the exhale. Hold for the inhale. Hold for the exhale. One more inhale here. Gently lower your left knee down to the earth. Untuck your left toes. Stay with the bind. Inhale, open your wings. Exhale, hands reconnect. Inhale, try again. Inhale to open your wings. And then this time rising up, so stay revolved. Take an inhale. And exhale, reach your right fingertips back to the left calf. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Kneeling, revolve, reverse. Take a big inhale. And exhale, this time, windmill your hands around and down to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot a little wider. Find a lizard pose. So lowering your forearms down to the mat. A little rock side to side. Take an inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale here. One more exhale. We're going to keep it moving. Reconnect to your palms if you lowered to the forearms. Bend your left knee, reach around and catch the left foot or ankle with the right hand. Take an inhale to lift your heart. And an exhale to pull your left heel to your glute. One more inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Ground your hands, pull the hips down and back for a wide variation of half splits. Forearms stay on the inside or hands stay on the inside of the right calf. Big breath in. Drop the forehead. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, travel forward, pivot the right toes slightly out. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. Take an inhale here. Exhale, left foot steps to the outside of the left hand, Buddha squat, hands to heart center. Take an inhale to lift your heart. And then exhale, ground your palms. Hop the feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, lift your left knee to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, give it a circle. Or if it serves, you flip the dog all the way over. Inhale, big reach, elongate the left arm. And exhale, circle it back around, three-leg down dog. Left leg is up, left knee taps left tricep. Create a little shelf. Inhale, press back up to the sky. Left knee goes over to the right tricep. Hold it here. I'm going to extend the left leg to the side of your mat. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the heart, lift the right arm, and then reach it back and open. Circle your right arm around to the top of your mat. Thread the left leg back up and through. Three-leg down dog. To step the left foot forward. Crescent warrior. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, take the right tricep to the outside of the left thigh. Press the palms together. Take an inhale. And then exhale, sink the hips. Inhale. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. Gently lower the right knee down. Stay with the bind. Untuck the right toes. Open your wings. Inhale. Reconnect your palms with the exhale. One more bigger this time. Open your wings. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, twist. Rise up. Twist more through the obliques. And then reach back with the left fingertips. Reach your right arm to the sky. Big inhale. Lift your heart. And exhale. Release. Circle your hands around and down to the inside of the left foot. Heel toe your left foot a little wider if you need. Option to lower down to your forearms if you can sink that deep right now. And if you can't, that's okay. Stay on the palms, elongate the spine. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to your palms. Bend the right knee. Reach around with the left hand. Reach for your right toes. Right ankle, notice the pull, heel to glute. Even if you can't catch the foot with your hand, engage the muscles of the back of the leg to lengthen that right quad. Take one more inhale. Gently release. Shift the weight back for a variation of half splits. Your heel is wider than it would have been at the beginning of your practice. So stay to the inside of that left calf. Take a deep breath in. Drop the forehead. Big breath in. Drop the forehead. One more inhale. Big exhale. Transition forward. Pivot the left toes just slightly out. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the right knee. Engage the core. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Buddha squat. Drop the hips. Hands to heart center. Big inhale. Lift your heart. Big exhale. One more inhale for a little lightness and buoyancy. Exhale. Ground your palms. Hop the feet back. Chaturanga lower down. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Step up or float your feet forward. Halfway lift, flat back. Forward fold, let it go. Root to rise, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana, hands in prayer. Big breath in, lift your heart. Exhale to sink your hips. Inhale, lift your heart to your thumbs. And exhale, take the left tricep, hook it around the outside of the right thigh. Big breath in, press palm to twist. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, open your wings, really lengthen the spine. Exhale, sink your hips. One more breath. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, hands reconnect to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, go to the other side. Take that right tricep, hook it around to the left side. Press palm to palm, and then stack the forearms as you lift the belly. Big breath in. Drop your tailbone. Big breath in. Open your wings. Open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your chin. Drop your hips one more time. One more inhale. Reconnect your palms. Inhale, thumbs to heart center. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, lift to the tips of your toes. Exhale, sink the hips. So start to lift your chest, but you are going to have an option here to forward crow, transition back. Take an inhale. Gently start to melt over your thighs. Ground your palms. Knees press to triceps. Shift the weight forward. Maybe today you take 1 toe off the mat. Maybe it's 2. Maybe it's 10. Honor your journey. Take an inhale. And when you're ready, step up or float the feet back to high plank. Through chaturanga, lower down. Upward facing dog, lift your heart. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Right leg lifts to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Inhale, heart opening reach. Exhale, take it back around. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Right knee taps right tricep, create the shelf. Draw your elbow tips into your body. Option 2, shift the weight forward and pick up the left leg. Round the left toes. Inhale, right leg up, 3-leg down dog. Right knee to left tricep. Extend the right leg to the left side of the mat. Fall and start, really reach for it. Active listening. This time we're going to sweep it around, but into a straddle, so take a seat. Inhale, arms up to the sky, reach tall. And exhale, lean to the center of your legs. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale here. One more big exhale, fold it forward, pivot those toes backwards. Lift up, rise up. Exhale, ground your hands down at the top of your mat. Pivot and rewind the way you came in. 3-leg down dog, right leg is up. Knee to your nose, right foot steps through. Cross the warrior, rise up. Big inhale, lift your heart. Big exhale, warrior 3. Reach your fingertips forward. Elongate the left toes back. Pull the belly up. Square the hips. Level the shoulders. Keep breathing. One more big inhale, lengthen the arms. And exhale, bend the right knee. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Crescent warrior, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2, pivot around. Take a moment, check your alignment, roll your shoulders down your back, and then shoot the arms straight out. Make sure that your weight isn't in the blade edge of the front foot. It's evenly pressed down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Sink the hips low. Elongate the side body. Take an inhale, rise all the way up. And an exhale, extended side angle all the way forward. Take an inhale here, lift your chin. Exhale, consider the half bind. Inhale, lift your chin, stack your shoulders. Exhale, consider the full bind. Inhale, lift your chin, open your heart, stack your shoulders. And exhale, we straighten our front leg either to a bound or an open armed Trikonasana. Hold for the inhale. Engage the left oblique. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, reverse your triangle, reach back. Inhale, rise all the way up. Wide leg forward fold, pivot the right toes, arms up, heart up. And exhale, take it all the way around and down. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Big inhale and a big exhale. One more inhale. One more nice melting exhale. Find a nice long halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Hands to heart center. If you love the bind, feel free to begin with that arm extension. We've been practicing this. Maybe take it all the way around to catch the fingers. Take a big breath in and a nice breath out. Re-extend your arms, inhale, and on your exhale, travel back to the top of your mat. Find that easy twist around, grounding the left palm, lifting the right arm, sink those hips, feel the right hip open as you reach behind you. And exhale, ground your right fingertips down, and then pull the hips back for a very wide, very straight-legged pyramid pose. Big breath in, drop your forehead. Big breath in, lower your forehead. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the forehead. Transition forward into the right foot. One more easy twist, lift the right arm up. This time, let's take it all the way to the blade edges of your feet as you reach around and back. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, rise up. Ground the right palm at the top of your mat. Standing splits. Lift that left leg. Fold your forehead into your right shin. Engage the glute. Engage the leg. Intentional squeeze. Hold it as tight as you can. That left leg wouldn't move if I tried to move it. For 5, 4. No one can move it. 3. Squeeze tighter. 2. Squeeze tighter. Lift higher. 1. And step the left foot to the back of your mat. Sweep your right leg up and through. 3-leg down dog. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Lifting your heart. Downward facing dog. Lifting your hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips. Option to flip your dog. Inhale, lift the hips and heart to the sky. Big reach overhead. And exhale, take it back around. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Left knee to left tricep. Bend the elbows into your body. Option to take flight. Lean your heart forward. Lift your right toes up. And then take it back to 3-leg down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Left knee to right tricep. Extend the right leg or left leg out to the right side. Lift your hips, lift your heart, big reach open. Take this one all the way around into that seated straddle position. Take a moment, adjust your legs, adjust your sits bones, arms to the sky, lifting tall, and exhale. Walk your heart to the center. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. One more big inhale. Soften and fold. Exhale. Inhale, sit back up tall and straight. Lift your arms to the sky. Ground your hands down at the top of your mat. Pivot out the way you came in. 3-leg down dog. Lift that left leg up. Left foot steps all the way through. Crescent warrior, rise up. Stack the shoulders. Square the hips. Drop them. Inhale for buoyancy and exhale for power as we shift to warrior 3. Big elongation through the arms. Big reach through the right big toe. Square the hips, square the shoulders. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Last big inhale here. Bend the left knee, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Crescent warrior, rise up. Warrior 2, take it around. Check your alignment. Left toes, right toes, face the long side of your mat. Left toes, face the short side. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Arms reach out. Inhale, reach forward, flip your palm. Exhale, reverse back. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Inhale, rise up. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Right fingertips overhead. Big inhale, stack the shoulders. Exhale, option to half bind. Big inhale, open the heart. Exhale, option to full bind. One more big inhale. One more big exhale, sink the hips. And then find your variation of triangle. Maybe the arms are bound. Maybe you open them out. Take a big inhale. One more big exhale. Engage the obliques. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reverse your triangle. Reach all the way back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise up. Pivot the left toes to the long side of the mat. Arms up, heart up. And then flat back. Forward fold. Take it all the way down. Sway side to side. Give your head a gentle shake. Give your knees a bend one at a time. Notice how you're doing. Maybe you're inverting, that's super cool too. Take one more inhale. And one more big exhale. Halfway lift, flat back. And Skandasana, take it to the back of your mat. Drop the hips down. Hands come to heart center or open them out long. Take a big inhale. Exhale, gently sweep it all the way around. Travel slow and low to the top of your mat. Pivot the hips and find that easy twist. Lift your left arm to the sky. Take a big breath in. And exhale, ground your left fingertips down. Pull your hips up and back, finding that wide pyramid pose. Flexing your left toes to your nose. Big breath in. Drop the forehead. Try to ground the right heel. And not as a destination, just as a direction. Take an inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Begin to transition back into that left foot. Move back through an easy twist. Open your left arm to the sky. Then all the way around to the blade edges of your feet. Dropping that right hip down to feel the opening, maybe in both hips. For me, especially in the left hip. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, ground your left palm down. Standing splits, transition forward. Lift the right leg. Fold your forehead to your shin. Engage the right glute. Give it a really big squeeze wherever it is for a count of 5. Don't loosen it for 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the big toe and the booty. 1. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Sweep your left leg up and through. 3 leg down dog. Lift to the tips of your toes. Chaturanga through. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet side to side. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, lift your toes, bend your knees, and then tiptoe your feet only halfway up the mat. Walk your hands to meet your toes at the midpoint. Halfway lift, flat back. Forward fold, let it go. Root to rise, sweep your arms up to the sky. Hands to heart center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Today we're only going to take one balancing pose. We're going to do tree, but we're going to do it twice on each side. The first time, we're going to hold for 5 breaths. The second time, 10 breaths. So take a moment, find the flattest part of your mat, that sweet spot, and then stack. Feet down, hips over feet, shoulders over feet. Roll your shoulders down your back. Engage the core. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift the weight over into the left foot. Lift your right foot to your left ankle. This is perfectly fine if this is where you are today. Maybe up to your calf, a little more balancing challenge, or up into your hip flexor. Press your foot into your knee, or your foot into your leg, and your leg back into your foot. Hands to heart center. Forearms in a line. Lift your gaze. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Deep breath in, extend your arms up, lift your heart, lift your chin, and on your exhale, gently release. Let it go. Shake that right leg out, maybe shift into the hip, notice how it feels. And then reset the feet down into the mat. Stack hips over your ankles, shoulders over your hips. Bend the knees, arms to the sky, rise up, lift up. Hands to heart center. The weight shifts over to the right foot, and then lift your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or all the way up into your hip flexor. Press foot to thigh, thigh to foot. Roll your shoulders together, lift your chin. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Deep breath in. Soft breath out. Inhale, lift your fingertips up to the sky. Lift your heart, big opening reach. And exhale, reconnect your palms. Lower your hands to heart center and release your foot. Pedal it out, shift your weight, give it a nice twist. And then when you're ready, second time, 10 breaths. Center your weight, arms to the sky, lift tall, hands to heart center. I invite you right now to go ahead and set your drishti or your gaze point on something that's not moving. Shift into the left foot, don't think too much about it. Lift the right foot to your ankle, your calf, or your hip crease. This time, if you're wanting to take it differently or deeper, feel free to take your left hand down to bind the right big toe, keeping your right hand at center for just a little shift in the pose. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to find softness. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, grow your tree. 4 more breaths. Big breath in and out and in and out. Inhale and exhale. Everyone, arms to the sky, big reach. And exhale, gently reverse out of the pose the way you came in. Shake that right leg out. So one of the many tricks to balancing is not to think too much about it. Just try to let yourself just be in that limbo. When you're ready, find your alignment, your strong stance. Sweep your arms out to the sky. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift your weight over into the right foot and lift your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or up into your hip flexor or across the front of your hip. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and an exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, begin to extend your arm. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Both arms to the sky, big reach. Inhale, lift tall. And exhale, gently reverse out of the pose the way that you came in. Pedal it out, shake it out, let it go. And then taking it into the top quadrant of your mat. Inhale, arms up, heart up, reach for the sky. One last big heart opening back bend, let the throat go. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, nice soft forward fold. Pull your chest to your thighs. Halfway lift, flat back. And on your exhale, ground your palms. No. Lift to the tips of your toes. Bend your knees to your chest. And gently roll all the way down to your back. Hug your knees up and in. Give your knees a circle around. So you know what? It's been a minute since we've done. I don't think I've done them at all during quarantine, which means like 8 weeks, right? Is eagle crunches. So we're going to do some eagle crunches today. So ground your feet. We'll take a moment and first open up our hips because the eagle bind can be tight. So, and that's part of why we took that cross leg at the beginning of class. But first, right leg lifts to the sky. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh and press your right knee forward. Notice kind of the front, the outside of your hip right now, if you can. Finding that spread from the hip bone to the thigh, as much space in there as you can get in this area. And then when you're ready, draw your left knee up into your chest and interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Now continue to press the right knee forward, but you should feel it more kind of in the meat of your booty cheek. The meat of your booty. I feel like that's such a horrible phrase. I will do my best to never say that again.
Y'all know what I'm talking about though. That like, it's just hard to get in there sometimes, but it gets so tight. I feel like I want to say like my haunches. But is that what you would call like a horse? I don't know. We're gonna let this one go. Take an inhale and a big pull on the exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Plant the left foot down into the mat. Maybe a little bit towards your tailbone and set it out to the left side. And then let your right foot fall to the left side of the mat. Fold your right knee down towards the top of your mat. So not folded into your chest, but folded away from your chest. The ankle still stays kind of hooked over the thigh. Again, we're trying to find as much space as we can from the hip to the top of the thigh. Feel that spread. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Now, keep the ankle kind of hooked, except you're going to hook the ankle under the thigh, and now take it into that kind of twisted, bent knee supine twist. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then gently release. Come back to center. Give the right knee a hug in. Give the left knee a little hug in. And then plant the feet back down. Hands to your thighs. You can give it a little press to elongate the spine. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Notice that hamstring. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Press your left knee forward. Take this moment to feel that space from the thigh to the hip bone, the outside of your hip kind of opening. And then when you're ready, you reach for the back of the right thigh. Continue to press the left knee away from your body here, but feel it in a different place. It's a much more graceful way to say what I mean. Take an inhale and an exhale. Keep using maybe your left elbow to press the left knee out. Inhale. Compress the right thigh to the chest. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Squeeze. Plant the right foot down kind of in front of your tailbone. And then let your left foot fall towards the right side of your mat. Fold the left knee down towards the original top of your mat. So away from the body. Again, feeling the space from the hip bone to the thigh. Big breath in. Big breath out. Really press. Use your muscles to open other muscles. Big breath in. Big breath out. Press it down more. One more inhale. One more exhale here. Now take that left ankle, hook it really underneath the right thigh, and let your left knee fall to the left side of your mat. Your hips are going to stack more on top of each other as well. And then extend the left arm out. Feel the spinal twist, but also feel it kind of in the outside of the left leg. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Gently come back to your spine. Give your left knee a nice big squeeze in. Your right knee a nice big squeeze in. Here it comes. Eagle crunches. We're going to take 7 on both sides. I don't know why 7. Hook your right leg up and over the left leg. It just felt like the right number today. And then kind of hook your right toes behind the left calf if you can. Ground your big toe at the top of the mat. Then take your arms, hook the right arm underneath the left arm. Take 1 bind, 2 binds if you can, palm to palm. 1 bind if you can't, so hands to shoulders. Bring your fingertips behind your head. So your pointer fingers touching the mat and your big toes touching the mat. Take a big lengthening inhale. And exhale, hug your knees to meet your elbows right over your belly button. That's 1. Inhale, open up. Tap the toes and fingers. Exhale, lift for 2. Inhale, open up to tap. Exhale, lift and close for 3. Inhale, open. Lift and close for 4. You're better than halfway. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift and close for 5. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift and close for 6. Inhale, open. Don't forget to tap. Lift and close for 7 and hold. Squeeze the elbows to the knees and the knees to the elbows for a count of 10, 9, 8. Squeeze tighter. 7, 6. Lift the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo-wee. Let your knees rock side to side. Take a little moment, whatever you need. Kind of swing it out, sway it out. Little free movement. And then come back to center. Ground your feet down. Take the left leg high and tight over the right leg once. Then you kind of got to lift the bottom part of the leg to hook the second time, in my experience. Left arm goes underneath the right. Pointer finger taps behind you. Big toe taps in front of you. Take a big breath in to lengthen. Lift and close for 1. Inhale, open. Lift and close for 2. Inhale, open. Lift and close for 3. Inhale, open. Halfway there. For 4. Inhale, open. Exhale, close for 5. Lift those shoulders. Open. Exhale, close for 6. Almost there. Last one. Lift and close for 7. And hold. Press the knees to the elbows and the elbows to the knees for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tighter. 2 and 1. Release. Let your knees rock side to side. Let your head rock side to side. Let your throat soften. And then when you're ready, draw your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a loving embrace, a little rock side to side. Circle your knees around and the other direction. Lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Exhale, find your happy baby. Take a moment here and close your eyes. You can straighten one or both legs. Let your spine decompress. Try to sink your tailbone down to the mat. Come back to your natural breath. Maybe starting with one nice big sigh out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Flex the toes. Big breath in, maybe you find a straddle. And big breath out, fold your knees back into your chest. Lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Exhale, plant your feet into the mat, hands to your sides. One neutralizing lift of the spine for a bridge, or if you're ready for it, full wheel. Engage the inner thighs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Unroll your spine back down. Open your knees out to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your breath fill as you inhale. And feel the physicality of the release on the exhale. Inhale to fill. Exhale to soften. One last deep breath in through your nose. On your exhale, let it go. And find your final resting pose of Shavasana. Commit to at least 1 full minute of stillness and silence. So take your time, get any wiggles out. Soften your eyes, soften your throat, come back to your natural breath, and then settle in. Take one final intentional inhale. Exhale for Shavasana.
Take a deep breath into your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Bring your mind back to your body and find a gentle movement in your fingertips and your toes. And when you're ready, your head and neck. One by one, reach your arms behind you and reach your toes in front of you. Take a big lengthening reach. Exhale, let it go. Draw your knees into your chest. Hug your nose to your knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, gently find your way into any comfortable seated position. Take a moment to align your shoulders over your hips and more importantly, your head with your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, lift tall, and exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale through your nose, and an open mouth, exhale, let it go. Thank you for sharing your light, your love, this time, this morning, and your practice with me. Thank you for allowing me this moment to be your guide. The light within me is just a reflection of the light that shines from within each and every one of you. Namaste. Hi, bird. She's back. The terror. Hi. Y'all, thank you for being here this morning. It's so good to see you, Tom, Jordan, Lynn, Elizabeth. I love hearing your voice back in there.
Thank you, babe. This is great.
Thanks for coming. Have an awesome, it's Friday.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, Lynn. I'll see y'all soon. Jordan, have a great day.
Tell me if I see you ever again.
Miss you
Have a
guys.
good day. Bye, y'all.
This is Birdie. She's so cute. Y'all are awesome.